You ever be early, having a good day on your way to an event, and they be like, dang, I think I forgot something. If it hasn't happened, we're going to make sure it never does. We're going to go over a few things that you should bring to every gig. Let's go. DJ Focus is going to give you 5 things that you need at every gig, plus a bonus. You'll have a simple checklist you can run before you leave the house so you can walk into any event confident and ready to rock. Most DJs don't mess up because of the scales. They mess up because they forgot something simple. A cable, an adapter, music drive, or just assuming that the venue is going to have everything. The first thing you should always bring is your music and your playback device, whether it's a laptop, one of the stick drives. No music means no show. Start with your primary source. This might be a laptop with your DJ software and crates or USBs and SD cards if you're playing on CDJs. Sometimes DJs don't use a laptop, they use straight drives or flash drives. But here's the part a lot of DJs skip. A backup source. Hard drives fail, laptops may freeze, USBs do get corrupted or left in another bag. Always have a second way to play music. Need enough to cover the night if your main device dies. A folder of warm-ups, mid-tempo joints, peak hour bangers. The second thing would be headphones. And if you're using a headphone, a lot of times you need an adapter with it. Because some of these controllers or mixes only have space for the adapter. Or with the inputs, if you go to a club or you're going to a venue, the one of the two mics, the mic inputs might be messed up. I know some DJs don't use headphones, but it's good practice, especially if you're just starting out, to have the headphones and to have those adapters, because anything's liable to happen going behind another DJ. All right, so we got headphones here. It's variety headphones. We can talk about that if y'all want to go into that. But here's the adapter right here. The 1/4 adapter. And then, of course, this is the regular headphone adapter. If you take a moment and look at your mixer or controller, you'll see that it's 2 inputs most of the time for the mic adapter. So take a second and check that out. All right, so you see how it's 2 inputs for the mic, the headphones. You got the regular headphone jack, and then you have the larger one, the adapter that I showed you. Headphones are important, especially if you're just starting out. They let you cue, beat match, and fix transitions before the crowd can hear it. Even if the venue is small and you think you can mix by ear off the mains, I wouldn't suggest risking it, especially if you're starting out. Always carry a solid, comfortable pair over-the-ear DJ headphones in your bag. Now, so it's good that you have the headphones, the regular over-the-head headphones. I would suggest always having a backup just in case, whether it's like just some cheap buds, something you could just throw in the bag just to make sure that you're covered in the case that your main headphones mess up. We're going over the type of inputs earlier. I have my FLX4 that I use sometimes. If you can see right here, it doesn't have 2 inputs. It actually has 1, and that's just for the regular mic input. Regular headphone jack. So for the smaller mixers or controllers, you're probably gonna see that more often. But once you get into the main mixers like Rain and other higher end mixers, you're gonna see the one with the mic input with the adapter and then the regular headphone jack. The third thing you want to bring to every gig is a small kit of cables. Never assume that the venue, the club, wherever you're going, has the cord that you need. You need at least 1 USB cable for your controller or mixer. You need some audio cables that match what you usually run. So RCAs, your XLRs, your 1/4 inches. So typically this is what I have in my bag. I have probably about 1 or 2 of each. So I have the XLR. We got the XLR male, which is right here inside. That goes in for inputs. Then you got an XLR female part. So that's just 1 cord. It's about this is about 4 or 5 feet. That's one. And then we had the RCA to RCA, which you can use in a club situation or a venue situation. I don't really see RCA to RCA too often, but when I do, I'm glad that I have it. Again with the RCA, but on the other side, I have a male XLR. All right. Then normally, for the XLRs, let me just take it out. It's an output for. I'm sorry. So you see, this is the. Can you see? Hold up. This is the female. So the female will go into the controller, and then the male goes out into the speaker or your mixer. So yeah, those are generally the cords as far as audio, but you also want to make sure you have your extension cords. So I use extension cord. One extension cord that'll go to the wall just in case I'm a little too far away from an outlet. So this is about, I would say, 10 feet. Then I also have an extension cord with multiple outlets on it. I know that had three prongs, but I use this, and I make sure I have different outlets to charge things. So the USB or the USB-C, just in case you run out of space. You want to definitely have a power strip or a small extension cord, so you're not stuck out with one outlet 10 feet away. You have plugs right at your fingertips. Throw all of this in one label pouch in your DJ bag, or you can just put it in your bag. When you arrive, you already know that this bag is my audio and my power and my USB. All right, and then we have the one more cord that I almost forgot. We have the headphone jack right there to the XLR male in, just in case your laptop crashes or the music stops for some reason. You can plug this into your phone and have music playing, because you don't want dead air. Also, with that type of jack, depending on what type of phone you have, you're gonna need to adapt the USB adapter to the headphone jack, whether it's iPhone or the newer phones now. So keep that in mind as well. Make sure you have those adapters from your phone to the headphone jack. It's cords for days, man. So we can go through another video and go over what each cord does and how to use them, because that could be a post all in itself. Okay, we almost done. Number 4 is the thing that holds everything together. It's the DJ book bag. I went through a lot of bags before I found the ultimate book bag that I use for every event. It's the JetPack book bag. Ultimate book bag that I found is this. The JetPack. JetPack is a perfect example of a book bag with sturdy construction, multiple pockets, and enough space for your laptop, cables, headphones, your laptop stand, and everything else on this essential list. Plus, having your logo stitched on it turns your book bag into a walking billboard for branding. Even when you walk for traveling, like the airport, or you're going from location to location, it's great to have. That's marketing, and that's functionality, and that's a win. So, I mean, I showed y'all a little bit, but let me see if I can get in the camera. Okay, here we go. Here go the stitching. We have The inside, you can put your iPad, you can put vinyl records in here. Let me turn this around. We have pockets, you know, for your card, smaller cables, drives, small drives, more cards, just, okay. Then we have other pockets. Can you see it? That's where I put the headphones at. Get off me. Okay, got it off me. We're back. All right, oh my goodness. Here we go. Pockets. Okay, and we got that. Also, you got side pockets. I don't know if you can see it. You can put your chargers in here. I'll put my laptop chargers and my phone charger in it. Hey JetPack, if you're listening, only if you're watching, we might need to talk. I'm not sponsored by JetPack, but it's a good product. Number 5 is a game changer. You need a laptop stand. A lot of venues have random tables, short booths, or no real DJ furniture. So you find yourself having to put your laptop in crazy places. I've had instances where I had to put the laptop stand all the way to the right of my table if they give me one, or the booth, and I'm bending over to the left or the right, hurting my back, just trying to make sure I can see the music. So make sure you have a laptop stand. It's a couple variations of laptop stands. Here are the two I use. Here we go. I use this. You can turn and close it. Make it easy to put in your book bag. They're a little heavy though. It's like, I want to say it's about 5 pounds. So I moved on. I pretty much keep this in the house when I'm live streaming or at a stationary. And I went to this one right here. I'll break it. Here we go. Just easily open. It's about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. It spins, so it's easy to adjust when you're DJing if you needed a different position. I know a lot of DJs that are particular about where the laptop is placed. Some DJs like it to the right of them, left, or right in front, so you can just, you know, see and DJ and look at the crowd at the same time. It's a matter of turning your head. A good laptop stand keeps your screen at a comfortable height. It protects your laptop from spills and shaky surfaces. It gives you a clear line of sight to your library and your waveforms. Kind of caveat to that, with the laptop stand, you can also just get a hard case with the stand incorporated into it. So I know a lot of DJs do that as well. But with me, I have a hard case, I have a soft case, because I don't feel like logging the hard case around all the time. Hard cases are also a little more expensive. So if you're just starting out, you're probably going to end up having a soft case, and you're going to need a laptop stand. So that's another thing we can go into if you want. If you want to go into different types of cases, explaining that, just put cases in the chat, and that's another. And that makes me think of the next point. So, well, this is another caveat. So you have DJ. Matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another video on different DJ setups. That's what we're gonna do. But and for this video, you have different types of ways you can get around a laptop stand, and that is a DJ case, a hard DJ case that already has a stand in it, or we have DJ booths now, where you can place a laptop. It's actually incorporated in a DJ booth as well, but we can go into that. Matter of fact, that's probably gonna be next week, different DJ setup. All right, if you stayed around this long, I'm gonna give you a bonus. The bonus is for your external hard drive, make sure that you have a pouch for it or some type of case for that as well. And when I say case, I'm not talking about something to put away. I'm talking about something to use while you're DJing. So your external hard drive is not dangling while you're DJing. Hey, Focus, what do you mean by, hey, Focus, what do you mean by a pouch on your laptop? I'm glad you asked. This is what I mean. Boom. There we go. Slide right in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. That pouch prevents your external hard drive from dangling while you're mixing. And depending on the vibrations in the venue, that could be bad news if it's dangling and then it gets disconnected and then you lose your music for a few moments. So make sure you get a pouch, or at least if you have a laptop stand, there's some laptop stands that have actual level under the laptop where you can place the external hard drive right under it. But I prefer just to have it on a laptop. That way, when you got to move, or if you're dealing with multiple DJs on a set, you can just take everything in one move. All right, let's bring it all together now. Before you leave the house, you ask yourself 5 questions. Do I have my music and my main devices plus a backup? Do you have a flash drive of your main tracks? Do you have external hard drive of your main tracks? Do you have your headphones and at least one adapter? Okay, so that's self-explanatory. Do you have your audio cables, the power cords, and emergency audio option just in case your laptop fails? Do you have your JetPack bookbag packed up and ready to go? Number 5, do I have my laptop stand in the bag or somewhere accessible? And bonus, is my external hard drive case in here with all my drives and USBs? Is it? Now that you know the top 5 things every DJ should bring to every gig, plus a bonus, build your own checklist and keep it in your DJ bag. Put it in your phone or tape it to your door. The more prepared you are, the more you can relax and focus on rocking the crowd instead of worry about missing equipment. You know what they say, stay ready so you don't need to get ready. Make sure you follow DJ Focus, follow me. We're going to be here every Thursday. We might start another day up, but make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend that may need it, and we're going to keep going up. Let's go.